They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough.
At the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hey everyone. Well, we are in Auburndale today. Now, for those who don't know, Auburndale, well, it's very beautiful here. It's really fantastic. It's between Lakeland and Disney. And I was just in Lakeland like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. And uh, bad reception. I was going to do the Lakeland Antique Mall. But disappointing because I've been there before and to Lakeland Antique Mall, and I don't remember having trouble with my connection. So I hope everybody's enjoying the day today. We're going to see one model home and two inventory, which I love inventory because the price is the price. And so how's everybody doing today? Let's see who's watching. Hey, Disney Adventure Home. Great. Nice to see you again. So we're going to go into this. Now, let me show you. I'm going to show you where we are when I get inside because it is scorcher today. But we're going to look at this model home, which is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. And something like this, well, something like this would be in the 330s. 330s. Yes, you heard that correct. If you've been following me, you know that that's not a price that we really hear that often. 330. Okay, so we're going to go inside, nice air cooled. And I'm going to show you exactly where we are. I love this area. It's very farmlandy-ish, you know, like there's lots of farmland around here. You're not far from Plant City, which is the big strawberry festival, which I go to every other year. Not every year, but every other year I go. And so let me show you where we are. I like to do this now. I've been doing this recently where I download the map and just throw it up there. But here we are, 34 minutes from Disney World. Okay. Even with a little traffic along the way, 34 minutes, that's the best route. Go right back to the 4, up the 4. There's no tolls that I remember on that section. No, there's no tolls. So it's really, really, you know, it takes me 15 minutes to go to Disney and I'm really close. So that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, I would say that if you know, for the savings, because we're going to be looking at a house that is 302. It's a so we're going to be looking at some houses, 302 with interest rates at 5.5 and paying most of your closing costs. That is really amazing. So standard layout here that we're seeing, 1 bedroom, 2nd bedroom, full bath. Sorry, I turned off the lights. I should turn off the fan. A nice wide hallway. I like that. Laundry room over here. So this is very much like the very popular Cali model that is at D.R. Horton, where I've sold quite a few of those. And they set this one up with an office here. Okay. So those of you who are watching right now, we are in Auburndale. A model like this would be in the low 300s. By low, I say 330, 340. This is so much like the Cali model. And I kind of like it a little bit better. It's got a little bit more openness to it, very open. So you got all, it's got a lot going for it. Please, if you have any comments, please tell me. I'd love to hear stuff. I am a big supporter of Meritage. The next time I'm down in this area, I was going to do a different community, but the sales manager, who was a friend of mine, ended up having some family concerns today, so she wasn't able to be there. So I said, "Oh, I'll see that community when you're available." This model is 1,800 square feet. This is and thank you for that question. It's 1,800 square feet. Hey, Dizpod. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's really got an openness to it. And an area for a jukebox. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, no. No. There's your jukebox area. So I was over at Lakeland Antique Mall, and there was a Pumbaa ride on, when those things used to ride, when you used to ride the horses at the grocery store, one for Pumbaa for $1,800. I was like, I need this, but I can't. That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, but I would love it. I could have put it right there, though. So, the thing is, a lot of people will say to me, the price points that you're showing are really high. Okay. And I go, I understand that. If you want a better price point, a more competitive price point, you have to go out to little further out. And this is such a wonderful area. I mean, it's more, I wouldn't say it's more rural. There's a lot of farmers markets, things like that out here. It's got the old and the new. But where are you going to get a house for 300 right outside of Orlando? Here you will. These are great houses. This is Meritage, and Meritage really does put a lot of extra into their homes. They have the spray foam insulation and all that. You have any questions, just ask. I'm going to go through this just a little bit more. I'm going to see if they have that spec sheet that I saw when I was over there. Why would you lock that door? Why would they lock that? Okay, so I'm going to go over. So then we're going to go to 2 inventory homes, which I love inventory. I love it, love it, love it, because what you see is what you get. There's no questions. Hey, I didn't grab this thing.
Oh yeah, the information sheet.
Yes, the information sheet. Yeah, it would be nice to have the information sheet. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I got a lot of interest online. I got
17
17 people watching.
Oh, that's really great.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go back here. And I got the information sheet. So this house, this is the Foxglove model. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet. So, I mean, and it's built by Meritage, which is a very, very fine builder, very high quality. I've had really good experiences with my Meritage homes that I've sold. How high are the ceilings? Oh, Diane, you asked the right person. 8'7". Not the highest, but pretty good. Well, I guess you can't be much lower than that. But they look pretty good. I mean, that's an 8-foot door right there. So I like when they have the 8-foot doors, at least in the entry. Go through here now. Yeah, thank you, Diane. I was watching, how are the school systems? You know, I don't like to, if I say they're great and you feel they're not, when it comes to school systems, you could literally sue me. You could literally sue me. I say, oh, they got an A-rated school here, and that's just the high school, not the grade schools. You could literally sue me. So I don't go into the grades. I just say, I'll research it with you online. And because a lot of agents will do that. They will say, oh, this school's doing, no. Because by the time you get in there, it may have dropped. So you really, that's where, I'll definitely work with you if you're interested on getting the schools, or I'll ask someone else. Let someone else tell you what the schools are. But it's a very important question. Let's see, is this tile? Yeah, this is tile for my fiberglass base. Another space for a jukebox. I love that. Now, here, I'll tell you what I notice here. It does not have a covered lanai on this model. But another thing I want to point out to you is these lots are 60 feet across. Now, if you're familiar with some of the other shows that I've done, the lots have been 40 feet across. All right. And that's including that the fact that there's 5 feet on each side that are being used by, because there's a 10-foot separation. Here, you've got a 60-foot lot across and 120 back on most lots. So you're not going to find that at this price point not in Winter Garden, not in Claremont, and even not in Davenport. So if lot size is important to you, now, where do you work? Do you work at Disney? Well, you're going to have a 35-minute minimum drive to get to work. You have to take that into account. So here they're telling us about the spray foam insulation that they use. Spray foam insulation. When they do it on every house, I love these glasses. I thought they were glass. They're plexi. I don't like glassware. I'm always afraid it's going to break. But, I love them. I'm going to put them in my pocket. So, yes, there's a very low HOA, but there's a high CDD. And the CDD is $200 a month. Now, with the HOA, it's about $200 a month. Here's the thing that I would say. With the difference in price, you're not going to have the, I think it all evens out. I really do think it does. But still gives you an advantage on price point because everybody's going to pay $100 a month for HOAs. I'm not a fan of CDD fees at all, but great, Kara. Are the lots large enough for a pool? Absolutely. Absolutely. The builder should be able to tell you if you can put a pool in the back. You get a look at the survey. You see how much space you have in the backyard. Never take as a realtor, it's the same as schools. I ain't putting myself out there to tell you could put a pool in the backyard. Okay? I've had people who go, oh yeah, I could put a pool back here. No, we have to have the pool company come, get the survey, and the only one that really can do that is the owner. The builder is the owner. So, Kara, where we are, let me show you. I'll show you the map. We're at the lower part of this description. We are in Auburndale, the little blue dot, okay? And I just did that search for the mileage right now. So we're 34 minutes away from Disney World, okay? Now, that's on a good day. There's a little traffic. There's always traffic where you see that little yellow dot. Always. It's so annoying. But there's always traffic there. They're working on it. They're doing some things to make it speed through, but the more they work on it, the more houses are built and more people come. Yes, there are many, many lots to choose from. Now we're going to go, see, we're right here. See if you see that. I don't know if it's hard to tell, but, and we're going to go up the street, turn, and at the first corner, we're going to see 142. That is a Daphne model. A Daphne model is about 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Then we're going to run across the street to a Bluebell model. And a Bluebell is 1,400 square feet, 1,491, and it's 302. But they also have models when we don't have the prices on them. 2,300 square feet, 26, but I'll bet you they're no more than high 300s, low 400s. Can you add a covered lanai? Yeah, you can. You could basically do anything you want on your own home. But I'd rather find you something that had a covered lanai if that's what you're looking for. And it does surprise me often that they build houses without covered lanais. It's one of my big selling points. But I've heard an estimate of $15,000. I'd rather it be included. Okay, so I'm going to go now over to these 2 other models. And then I'll come back here in about 6 weeks, I think, when my friend is working at the other builder. I should really do 2 live streams today, but it's exhausting. I'm telling you, when I come home from these things, I'm really exhausted. I'm just so tired. It's like I always have to take a nap. And you wouldn't think all I'm doing is carrying a camera around. But I enjoy it. It gets me customers. That's why I'm here for. I'm here to get customers. What was the question we wanted to ask? Oh, I wanted to ask him about the... Okay, I'm going to run over there. Thank you so much. Information on the schools?
Schools, yes.
I just, in general.
I mean, I can tell you which ones they are.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
ratings. I don't like to give ratings myself. I let someone
But I
else
don't
do.
even know.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a good idea to give ratings.
Yeah,
It's not. Let people need to.
Every parent has a different expectation, and mine might be different than someone.
Exactly.
Are you going to go live stream in the other?
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great. We got how many people watching? 21 people.
Oh, wow.
She's so sweet. She's the nicest lady. Okay, so now I'm going to drive over there. You know how I hate doing this, driving, and I have to figure out a way that I can afford to pay somebody to go with me every Sunday, and how much I can afford to do, because you can't write that off. If I paid somebody $75, that's like paying them 120, because I'm okay. If I lose the signal, okay. Thank you for appreciating it. I enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot. It's my niche, but it gets me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I love your live streams. I love your live streams. We bought a house in one of the communities you recommended. And I'm like, you did what? Do you understand the point of this? And I try to be nice, but there's just so nice you can be when somebody is telling you that, anyway, but that's why I do this, so that you buy through me. When you buy through without me, if say a house is $300,000,
Whether you use me or not, the price is still going to be $300,000. But you have me to give you some suggestions and advice. The salesperson is just going to keep you in the deal. I'm going to try to make the deal work for you. Now here's the community pool. Pretty small, nobody's using it. And then here is the house we're going to go see. Ta-da. Ta-da. So, I mean, I don't mean to be rude about that, but it is just so funny to talk to people and go, you did what? You bought a house?
Based on my information, and you didn't call me when you came to town? Oh, Lord. Anyway, I just think that's kind of, it seriously does not add money to the price of the house. And the thing is, if it's a resale, then you've truly got no one on your side, because the person that makes the most money is the listing agent's going to get both sides of the deal. So if you need someone to negotiate for you. I just had a house close. We closed on Thursday, and the buyer, we had put in offers. We put in an offer 6 or 7 weeks prior to our offer being accepted. First offer was rejected. It was too low. And it was just too low. But the second offer they accepted, I love this. Nice. Okay. Oh, and I like the air conditioning too. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay. So the second offer they had accepted. And, well, we put in an offer, it was rejected. That deal fell through for whatever reason. I don't quite remember. I asked them and we worked through it. Then it became available again, and they accepted another offer. That one fell through. Now, the reason it fell through is because the roof really needed some work to be done to it. They had the work done. We came in because we had put in that initial offer, and because we were persistent and nice about it. We weren't nasty or anything, which some people are nasty. I don't understand what they think they're going to get out of that. We ended up getting the house for $20,000 less than our initial offer. I think it was a great deal for him. Great deal. So here we have, this is the Daphne model. And a Daphne, right? Daphne is almost 1,700 square feet. Okay, Adam, these houses range between 302 and up the low 400s. So the reason being now, of course, this one, they don't seem to have lanais. I don't see lanais on any of the model, but look at that, a pond view. Generally, you have to pay a lot of extra to get views like this. You know, if you don't care about the view, good for you. You save money. But right now, it's basically like they're not charging you for that view. At $335? Dave, sorry, I missed that message. Yes, it includes the garage. Doesn't include a refrigerator, as you can see. But this is, I don't know if, let me see if this is quartz or granite. This is granite countertops. And, you know, everything you see here at the price of $335. So let's go look around some more. If I do have time, if I pass by my friend's location, I may drop in and see that. But here's another bedroom. Then the other bedroom. It's a good size. Well, it's 10 by 10. This is probably 12 by 10. Well, I just had someone offer to help me live stream. That's nice because one of my customers does help me. And I just don't want to ask him every time. Also, when I'm all the way out here, it's kind of ridiculous. But when I'm close to that area, I'd love it. This is nice. This has got a nice layout to it. Good size walk-in closet. The light doesn't work, but good size walk-in closet. Yeah, lights are out. Okay. Dual vanity, step-in shower, toilet, of course, 2-car garage. But, you know, it's not covered. I would say it would cost you $15,000 to cover something like this. There they screened it in, sorry. I don't know if you could see it, but that house there, they screened in the area outside. It doesn't look like they put a pool. They just screened in a lanai area. Okay. You have any questions about a house like this? Now, earlier we got a question about the schools. Here's the best resource that there is for schools to start you looking is greatschools.org. Greatschools.org. Oh, this one they've sealed the floor. I like that. That's nice. It costs you $1,000. That saves you $1,000. Yeah, baby, $1,000. Can the backyard be fenced in? Well, I've never heard of, the only communities that don't let you fence in your yards are ones where they include lawn care in your HOA, because they don't want to have to go through the gates. But most of them are now saying, you know, if you have a 5-foot door, so they can open the door and go through and it's not locked. But yes, this one's fenced, so you can fence. Generally, if you have a good view, like this one does, if you're a water view, they don't allow the PVC fencing, okay? And because they don't want everybody else's view to be blocked, they want to share the view. And that's reasonable. Okay, so we're going to go to the last house. If you have any questions, please ask. We're at 35 minutes. We'll probably go for another 15. Yeah, but that's a good question about can you fence it in? You always have to ask those things. And even if you go by your own eye, now obviously there's several that have fenced it in, you should ask because they may have, they may be getting a notice from the HOA that they can't do that. But honestly, if you're on the water, you should be fenced in because there could be an alligator in there. And you don't want those big alligators coming through in your backyard. Okay, so $20, $21, $22. That's 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Okay. So it's just past that one. All right, I'm going to walk there. Yeah, because it's not a 2-story. See, I'm a little concerned if that is well, that does not have an available sign on it. And this one's available. So let's go in here, but I don't know the price. How about that? This will be our last one. So it's either the marigold or the primrose. Whew. Oh, certainly nice in here. Okay. All right, so here you have an office right here. Not crazy about this layout. For 23, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. For this house has about almost 2,300 square feet. No covered lanai, nice big backyard. That is nice. But I just don't, I don't know. I guess because it's not decorated also, it's just not very warm and friendly. It really isn't. It's just very, I don't like it. But if you want to buy it, I love it. No, I still don't like it, but it's, you're the one to decide. So this could be like a dining room area. It could also be a study. Okay, now upstairs, maybe this will change my mind. Oh my God, look at this. Room temperature 75, 100 degrees outside. Good Lord. We need a break from this. So let's go and look at these other bedrooms. Got good sized bedrooms, I'll give you that. I'm gonna take a breather and just play one of my commercials. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. I love that. This is 12 by 10. Nice size. Let's go over to the master. This would be the laundry room. And a nice big master. This is nice size. Let's see how long it is that way. 14 feet. $14 by $14. 14 by 14. Oh my gosh, what is this? Good Lord, look at that. Okay, here is dual vanity, step-in shower, toilet. Look at this. Look at this. This is huge. This closet's huge. Now, 10 feet across. By at its longest part, that's the closet. 10 by 11 and a half. Oh, actually, it's almost 11. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that is some closet. So, does anybody have any questions, any comments, anything? You want to know about? Yeah, I'm going to be, let's see, next Sunday, if I'm not doing an open house, I'm going to be in Winter Garden at some new townhouses. Those townhouses are in the 400s to start. So that's going to be an interesting thing, but it's a beautiful community, and you're 10 minutes to Disney. Where else do I have to do? I have, a couple of other places to hit coming up. I'm going to be up in Mineola. There's a couple builders up there that I'm going to show. I've showed them before, but I have a listing closing up there, so kill two birds with one stone. Go to the listing, and then see what stairs look steep. They look average to me. I like it when it's broken up a little bit, half and half, at an angle, 90-degree angle or something like that. That's always nice, but they're average. Okay, I think it looks steep because it's all straight up. All righty. So that's our last house for today. These houses range start at 302. There is a higher CDD fee. It's in your taxes. But also the taxes out here are slightly lower as well. So they have a lot available. So, and the thing is, when there's stuff available, you can negotiate a little. Now they're offering 5.5% interest. Okay. And that's because they're paying down, paying points to help reduce the interest rate. They're also going to help you with your closing costs. And so that's always, honestly, new construction needs to sell. And new construction will often, when we're in a market like this, help you out. So I love new construction. You get your bumper to bumper warranty. You get all that stuff included. I think it's great. It's absolutely great. So, any other questions before we sign off? Thank you for watching today. I appreciate it. It is so hot. It is so hot. I'm going home. I'm going to go. Oh, good. People coming to use the pool. That's nice. So, thank you for watching, everybody. And I will be live next Sunday, hopefully. If not, I'll be live Saturday. Well, a lot of these are inventory builds, but the average time for any builder is 9 months to 18 months. But an inventory builder is move-in ready. Now, when you sign a contract,
I hope everybody can hear me. When you sign a contract on a new construction to be built, what we call a custom build, okay? A custom build, you will sign a contract that says you're giving them 2 years to build it. And if something happens, well, that's it. You're not going to have, that's it. Something happens. We can cancel or you can go on. But you've got 2 years to build the home. It's very aggravating to know, because they will give you estimates. And, they're in charge. That's why I love inventory, because you can negotiate more. And you can close when you need to. It's up to the loan when you don't close, not up to the builder. I love inventory. You can negotiate. You get it done when you need it. But the thing is, you got to like what you see. You really got to like what you see. So I'm not crazy. I like that model there. That's nice. Right there. I'm not crazy about some of the exterior. I like that one. It's got a little character to it. But I would really like to see some covered lanais, because that's a big feature that people like. Maybe we'll see that in the next builder I go to. Okay, so any other questions? Anything else you want to hear about? Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to recommend me to people. So often, I get more from referrals than from anything else. I love referrals. So thank you for watching. And don't forget to mention me. Geez, Amazon is delivering today. Those guys have it tough right now. I'm telling you, they got it tough.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.